Well, hello everyone. Actually, let me check my volume real quick. It looks like I'm good. Um, but if I'm too low, well, let's lower the master volume here. Just to make sure I'm not too low. Welcome back to Scorch, or actually, I should say, welcome to Scorch. Now, this is a game that I saw while I was browsing Steam's free game little area, and it interested me because a lot of these like free games that are also like horror games and stuff like that tend to be a little pretty good, tend to be like, overlooked at just because they're free to play. Um, so I'm gonna see what this game has for me and you know what it entails. So we're gonna click play here, and if it's a bad video or if it's just a bad game in general, I might just it might just be a one-off, so it might just be this episode and then never again. But if it's interesting, then I will.
Good
Oh
morning,
God,
Gary.
Hey,
default
Chief. How are you?
cool sounds.
Oh, I'm fine. How are you? Sounds like you're sober this time around. At least you're not slurring like last week.
Yeah, well, what happened last week was quite unfortunate. But at least the party was amazing, huh?
Very funny, Gary. Listen, you know that this case is your last chance to prove yourself.
Sure. So, what happened here?
A man, Mike Hill, was found burned to death in his shed. We want you to take a look at the crime scene.
Yeah.
I know it's not easy to solve this case in one day, but you've done it before. I believe in you, so don't disappoint me.
Yeah, I'll do my best.
Milton Way, Twiddling Hills Ranger Station. Okay, so we have control of our character now, and so yeah, it looks like a mystery murder mystery case that we have to solve. Like I was saying though, a lot of these free like horror games on Steam tend to be overlooked just because they're free, and rightfully so. Some of them are pretty bad, but Concluse was free, and it was like not horror, but just like I don't know, a little suspenseful, right? Like a thriller almost, not really. It was just, you know what kind of game I'm talking about. Um, and so is Yumeniki, but Yumeniki is an old game. Yumeniki was like made more than 10 years ago, I think. It's made back in like 2014 or no, 2004, not 2014. What the fuck? But it was made back a long time ago. Let's see here. Mike Hill, a 43-year-old forest ranger in Tualatin Hills National Park, died in a terrible fire yesterday evening. His body was found inside a small shed near his own forest ranger cabin. The local officials suspect murder, arson. Yesterday at 4 p.m., a nearby jogger reported seeing smoke and called the fire department. Soon after, the local police department was also alarmed. The local police is currently investigating this tragic event. Who or what caused the fire? Officials suspect that it may have been murder, but it is too soon to say. One police detective is looking into this. A similar fire happened 30 years ago when the Parker family perished and only the youngest child, Jay Parker, survived. The culprit was never found. Has the same person struck again? Our condolences go out to Hill's family and friends. All
It
right.
seems that someone has forgotten today's newspaper here.
Not fire. The voice acting is a little. It could be better, but I mean it's a free game. What are you gonna expect out of it? You're not gonna expect, professionally made voice acting. So this is our ID, our evidence, which is the newspaper, which we already inspected, right? Yeah. And resources. So we have emails and an intro. Oh, so like a brief page. Can we sprint? Yeah, we can sprint with shift. So let's do that. Um, also, like I was saying, if this tends to be a really poor game, and I just am not enjoying it, I might make it a one-off, just one episode, and that's it. Never play it again on camera. If it's really
A
bad,
gasoline can, and it's almost empty.
then I'm just not even gonna upload the video and upload something else. Maybe I'll showcase like Deltarune or something. I already played Deltarune. I kind of wanted to play it on camera, but I was too impatient. I wanted to play it as soon as I found out about it. So sorry about that. But hey, if this video tends to be too, if this game is too bad, then I might showcase Deltarune. Um, not play it, but more like showcase it. Yeah, you know. Let's see. Got mushrooms. I mean, the graphics look nice. I like how it looks. So there's like autumn feel to it. And it is fall here in the US, so there is that. Close the door here. It's got boots and
How did
broken
this vase
vase.
break? And why is it still lying here? Now, I hope I don't waste my time with this.
We have a map here.
Yeah, this might come in handy later on.
Oh, can I pick it up?
Yeah, this might come in handy later on.
Oh, it's an actual gun, or is this like, I think it's just a prop. Okay, let's open this door and this door. It's the restroom. Um, looks like we can't interact with everything. There's a light switch. Maybe let's turn those off. We don't need that.
I wonder
Antidepressants.
what led the victim to take antidepressants.
Just curious. Making sure there's nothing in there. Oops, sorry. Making sure there's nothing in there. Something lit up. Was it the soap? Oh, we can crouch with control. Alright, well, let's go to the main room here. Got some pictures on the wall. Nothing important. Um, what is this? Matches? Almost full?
Why is there a matchbox lying here?
Two are missing. There's a like a lunchbox with a name on it. Ellie. We can't open this box, and we can't really look at any of the books here. Um, it does have a lot of like nature, which is like ranger survival type books. You see mushrooms, woodcutting 101, Oregon for Forest Guide, other stuff, you know. There's a phone here. I'm gonna check that in a little bit. Light switch just lights up that um, light bulb over there.
Cytoxin. Isn't
Chemotherapy.
that some kind of chemotherapy pill?
Cytoxin. Okay. Um, cup.
I think these
Cup of
coffee mugs were just recently used.
He just takes them. Um, obviously it wasn't too well with dishes. Let's see here. Nothing we can interact with, I don't think. You can open the drawers. There's not much. Oh, there's a key here.
Well, look what I found here. A key.
Nothing here. Guessing nothing here either. I was thinking it was just that third, yeah, it was mostly just the third drawer that had anything useful in it. Let's see here. The mini fridge has basically nothing. Two cartons of pizza, some soda. I'm sure he won't mind. Can we take all of them? Is there like a health system in this game where we might need to take these things? He's got Rice Krispie treats, so there's I'm not sure if oh, it's free, so what can you say? So I was gonna say like wouldn't that be a little wouldn't that cross like legal some sort of legal boundary? But we'll let it slide. Right. From Jason for Mike.
An
Alright.
action figure. Yeah, that's kind of odd.
Has a ribbon on it. Okay, let's finally check the phone.
New messages.
Hey Mike, how are you? I know that you saw us. I was just wondering if we could talk. Just don't do anything rushed, please.
Hello, Michael. It's Jason from Mountainside High School. Do you remember me? It's been forever. Anyway, I just wanted to see how you are. Maybe I could swing by tomorrow.
Mike, it's me again. You better not snoop around anymore. You won't find out anything anyways. Just keep to yourself, Phil. I've got a lot to lose here.
Okay. So far the evidence has been pointing to Mike has not been a very happy person and might have had some relationship issues. Might have been a bit of a stalker as well. Nothing in there. So, I mean, we'll see. You can't open that one. This is his bedroom. It's got a high school thing here.
Yeah, what's up, darling?
Watch your tongue. You're on thin ice, Price. Anyway, we just got the autopsy report. Are you listening?
Yeah, go for it.
Hill's body was doused in gasoline from head to toe. We know he was burned alive because we found carbon monoxide in his lungs. Forensics identified a wound on his head which presumably rendered him unconscious.
Okay. Anything else?
Hill had traces of antidepressant medication in his system.
Right, that's good to know. And what was the last thing he consumed?
Nothing special. Lasagna and coffee.
Interesting. Well, I better get going, solving crimes and stuff.
I would hope so.
Okay, the subtitles there were a little too fast for the dialogue, but we did know that he ate spaghetti. You can see like traces of spaghetti on those well, there's two actually. So why would there be two? But yeah, you can see traces of spaghetti and spaghetti sauce in those plates there and coffee. So he had someone over. He had a buddy over, which might have been this person,
You have.
the second guy that called the high school friend or whatever that said he was gonna come over. Um, forget his name. Wow, I'm not very good. I would never make um a good detective if I already forgot his name.
Man, this thing is ancient.
David and Jane Parker. Funeral service for David and Jane Parker were held on November 4th, 1987 at something p.m. in Beaverton Chapel. Mr. and Mrs. Parker were born on May 2nd, 1955 and December 1956 respectively. They both passed away in a tragic house fire. David and Jane are survived by their parents, three siblings, and 13-year-old son Jason Parker. I didn't want this.
Why did Mike keep this?
Obituary, but those are a little strange too. He's got clothes and stuff. And bit of a single man, as you can tell. Okay, yeah, nothing interesting in there. So let's. Is that a wallet or what is that? I guess nothing important. But this is important though. So he's got a high school yearbook, and he's definitely he's crossed out someone. But you're gonna regret this. Can
This
we?
looks like an old high school memory.
Mountainside High School. Call Gonzalez from your phone when you're ready. Okay. Class of 91, 25-year reunion. Come and catch up with old friends. Um, uh, 12,500 Southwest 157th Avenue, Beaverton. October 6th on Friday. Buffet starts at 7 p.m. Free entry. Sponsored by Ellie's
Now, why would
Lunchbox.
Mike put this in the bin?
Mike's High School. We can check the um business card from Mike's therapist. Okay, we can check the computer in just a second here. But what I wanna see is
Now, what is this? Some sort of secret password?
tab WASD, and then like left control, G, and escape, which are basically actually just the game controls. So it might have been like a little Easter egg, but 1234 seems like a password. And then there looks to be a picture. I don't know if I can, probably can't zoom in, but there looks to be a picture of a house and like smoke on the top of it or something like that. I can't really tell. It's got scissors, some papers, nothing important. Stapler, stamping thing. I don't know what that thing on the left was. Tape, calculator, and then uh, a book. Okay, so let's check his computer real quick. Enter password. Most likely 1234. All right, Susan Baker. Regarding earlier. All right, so I couldn't reach you on the phone. First off, let me remind of your position. I could fire you anytime, so don't do anything rash. You should consider your options. This isn't as simple as you think. This is none of your business, but you should know that I never hurt anyone. Susan. So this is from Susan. Hi, Mike. I just wanted to remind you that we changed schedules. Your turn on the watchtower is on Saturdays now. Please don't forget like you did last time. Just a heads up. Hey, Mike. It's Jessica again. We missed you at the party. Maybe we'll see you next time. Jason seemed like he really wanted to tell you something. Anyways, I attached a photo of us. Hope you're well. So that's probably Jessica, and that's Mike. And email by Kyle Rogers. New Ranger equipment. Hey Mike, just wanted to inform you that it's time to get rid of that old rifle of yours. I know you've become quite attached just the two of you and all, but it's really time to get a new one. Regulations and all. Don't set the forest on fire. Kyle, well, too late for that, huh? October 6th, save the date, former students. We're all getting together for a reunion, Mike. Hope you've been doing well in your little hut up there. Jason will be there too. Maybe the two of you can finally make amends. Anyway, I hope you're well, Jessica. So Jason and Mike weren't the best of friends. Probably weren't didn't really get well together, huh? And Jason is also the kid that called in the voicemail, if I believe that's what his name is. I'll be there for a limited time only. This lunchbox is out of this world. Sturdy and reliable people are actually losing their minds. Hello, is anyone there? Alright, well, I'm gonna check the voicemail just in case it's Jason. But we have a name now, and I can't forget that. It's Jason. Can I interact with this? Probably not. Oh, yeah, I can.
Oh, Mike, nice one.
Well, let's check the voicemail real quick.
You have 3 new messages.
Hey Mike, how are you? I know
Show's over, Mike.
I was just wondering if you could talk.
There we go.
Just don't do anything rushed.
God, that almost scared me.
Hello, Michael. It's Jason.
Yeah, it's
from
Jason.
Mountainside High School. Do you remember me? It's been forever. Anyway, I just wanted to see how you are. Maybe I could swing by tomorrow.
Mike, it's me again. You better not snoop around anymore. You won't find out.
Okay, so at this point in the mystery, I'm beginning to think that Mike didn't. Well, he set his house on fire. Well, I mean, Mike probably set his own body or house on fire, or whatever. And I don't know, something like that. I'm not too good with this kind of stuff, but it's interesting nonetheless. So we've already picked up all the evidence from Ashes, cyanogen, broken action figure. Let's group everything up here. Antidepressant, depressants, cyanazan, crumpled invitations. Put that like right here. Newspaper, a yearbook, the business card. We'll put that like right here. The vase, and then the matches. And she did tell me, or rather, the game did tell me to call. Oh no. Wait, is that it? That can't be it. There's probably something around here, on the back or something. No, no, I haven't uncovered all the evidence. I still need to go over here and find out what's over here. I'm like, because the game did tell me when I'm ready to call, whoever it was I was supposed to call. But, let's go up here. So we've got a book here. It's a schedule. September 15th, 2007, 7 a.m. to 12 a.m. from 2 to 5. Section C. September 18th, 2017. Yeah, it says call Gonzalez from your phone when you're ready. I don't know why that's
Mike wrote down everything he observed.
I don't know why it's still up there on my camera or on my screen.
I wonder, what did he observe with those?
Okay. Susan inspecting my area. She bought a bigger and uglier bag. Susan shot at me again. Couple taking morning walk. Susan inspecting again. Overslept. Sorry, gonna make an extra long shift. What's Susan doing at night in my section? Had a look. Why is there a mushroom plantation I've never seen before? Well, first school week equals school children dropping garbage everywhere. So much cleaning to do. Susan inspects my area again. She is collecting those weird mushrooms. I think she's seen me as well. She didn't come shy at me. Suspicious. Better not be some like magic mushroom kind of crap. Can we get down from here? Yeah, we can. Let's see. Well, there's some mushrooms that are near my house. There's these mushrooms as well. Is it these mushrooms? I'm guessing these are the only mushrooms that I'm seeing here. Can we go past into like the forest? I think we can.
Man, I'm really getting lost here. I
No.
better return back to the path.
It has a little comment whenever you go too far off. So there's the forest. Okay, what do you want, Gonzalez?
Hello, Price. Haven't heard from you in a while.
I've got everything under control here, alright?
It seems like you're having trouble getting on your feet. I stuck my neck out for you. You could at least try.
That was a one-time thing, Gonzalez. Why can't you just let it go?
Because it's not right. You have responsibilities, Price. You can't come to work drunk and expect everything to be okay.
Look,
I was supposed to fire you immediately, but I respect you, Price. You're a good officer, so please don't make me regret my decision.
alright, okay. Just let me go do my job.
So it looks like I might also be timed, which is not good. Resources. What's the intro, right? Can we go out? Yeah. Autopsy report and then the answering machine. Okay, so yeah. So 2 calls from Susan. Um, it seems like that's everything I could possibly find. I don't think there's any more. So what I'm gonna do here is where's my phone? Where did I put my phone here? Okay. 236. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna head in here and I'm gonna call to see if excuse me. I'm gonna call, right? I'm gonna call Gonzalez and let her know that all the evidence has been found. And maybe that's it. I feel like that'd be too short of a game though. But I mean whatever, we'll try, right? Let's hit tap here, let's call. Murderer's name, did you cover the past once you call yourself? Are
It's
you ready?
Gary.
Yes.
I think I've got the crime solved.
Are you sure? If you accuse the wrong person, there is no going back.
Yes, I'm sure. I know who killed Mike Hill.
Then let's hear it. First question. Did you find out how Mike died?
Oh, okay. Oh my god. How did Mike die? He did have a wound on his head, right? That would be the vase. And then he might have he was burned alive, so.
Okay, I see. But what happened in the hours before the murder?
So he was having a, he was, he was eating with someone, right? I can't put this, okay, so he was definitely, drinking coffee with someone. Um, he might have been taking antidepressants. Well, not, I don't want to use that. Um, so we can probably use this and then use the coffee mug. 'Cause he was in the action figure too, right?
Interesting. Now, who do you suspect to
Who
be
do
the murderer?
what? Enter name. What if you misspelled it, right? Jason most likely was the murderer, or Susan. There's also Susan. But I feel like Jason. It could have also been a suicide. Could have also been Mike, but there's definitely 2 people involved, so I want to
I
say
see.
Jason.
But, well, tell me, what did you find out about the victim's past?
There's an obituary here, and
I think there's more to it. What did you find out about the murderer's past?
so he's definitely at he's at antidepressants. Oh, okay, so you put something wrong. Wait, no, what? Okay, maybe I just didn't put it in there all the way. Let's see. I want to put the antidepressants in the business card here, so he's not a very happy person.
The connections you're drawing today seem random at best.
What?
But come back to the police station first. We'll have a closer look into it.
She said PlayStation, not police station, or whatever. I'm pretty sure that's... I mean, I could be wrong. I could definitely be wrong, but, like, that's what I... So what I assumed what happened was, most likely Jason met up with Mike here, and then... I don't know, maybe Jason hit him with a fucking base, and knocked him out, burned him alive, and out there. And I'm stuck. There we go. Go back to the police station. Oh, well. Okay, let's see here. We can't even open up our tab menu anymore. Oh, wow. Um, let's see here. I want to go this way, right? Is that really it? Milliken Way and the ranger station. Wow, that's really it. I might have messed up if I'm being honest.
Listen, Chief, I really didn't want to do it. I had my reasons. I mean, yeah, sure, I picked on him at school, but that was just teasing. It's not the same thing as losing your family. You know, I took therapy for years. I learned to cope. But then I got cancer. It's like I'm being punished for something. At least that's how I felt. I thought about my past and remembered the kid I bullied in school. I figured I'd make amends. So I came by and gave him a visit. When he brought it up, I just knew. After all these years, it was him. I just lost it. I couldn't think straight anymore. It was like I was in a trance. So I picked up a vase, and I kept hitting him until he was lying on the floor. Once I'd realized what I'd done, I decided to destroy the evidence. I took his body to the shed and set it on fire. I regret it now. Out of everyone, I should know best that death is permanent.
Results. You found 16 pieces of evidence. Question scored 3 out of 5, so not bad.
Good work today, Detective Price. You've really proven yourself. I'll see you at work tomorrow morning.
I couldn't even pick up the Liberty. Where, though? That's the thing. Like, I wanted to pick up the Liberty caps, but I couldn't find them anywhere. None of the ones that I looked at were able to be picked up. So that's it, huh? It was really short. I was expecting it to be a little longer. At least like closer to the length of Concluse or something like that. Not as long as Yumaniki, obviously, but well, I mean it's a pretty good game. Pretty short, 15-minute. Probably not even 15 minutes. Probably like half an hour. But a pretty short game nonetheless. Finish it really fast. Can we skip the credits? All right. But yeah. That's it for Scorch. I did not expect it to be such a short game. I really didn't. But I have another game I want to play for maybe next week. So we'll see about that. Or maybe I could even show you guys Deltarune and just see how funny the game is. I really enjoyed it. I mean, I beat it already, so it might not be as fun as playing a blind game, I should say. But I can still make it fun somehow, right? Anyways, or maybe I'll just play another different game. I do have some ideas for what I want to do next week. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this episode, leave a like, dislike it if you dislike it, leave a comment for any tips, any suggestions for any future games you might want to see me play. But yeah, this has been Scorch. I hope you enjoyed. My name is Alex, and thank you guys so much for watching.